Most people think basements are just storage spaces, old boxes, broken furniture, forgotten junk. But sometimes they're forgotten for a reason. Tonight, you're about to hear two true stories where people went into a basement and realized something down there had already been watching them. When I was 17, my parents bought an old two-story house on the edge of town. It was cheap, too cheap. The real estate agent said the basement had limited access, which sounded like a polite way of saying, don't ask questions. The first night we moved in, I noticed something strange. At the bottom of the basement stairs, there was a second door, not leading outside, not to storage, just a solid wooden door with a deadbolt on the outside. My dad laughed it off. Probably used to lock up tools, he said, but tools don't scratch at wood. A week later, I was home alone when I heard it for the first time. Slow, dragging, coming from behind that door. I convinced myself it was pipes until the handle twitched. That night, I finally told my parents. My dad went down with a flashlight. 10 seconds later, he ran back up the stairs, white as paper, and called the police. Behind the door was a small concrete room. No windows, no furniture, just a mattress, food wrappers, and fresh footprints in the dust. The police said whoever had been living there had left less than 24 hours earlier. To this day, I still wonder how long they were there and why the door was locked from the outside. In college, I rented a basement apartment under an older couple's house. It was quiet, cheap, perfect. One night, I woke up to footsteps above me. That wasn't unusual, until I heard footsteps inside my apartment. I froze. My bedroom door slowly opened. A man stood there, holding a flashlight, whispering, "Sorry, wrong unit." He turned and walked away, straight into the storage room. When I checked in the morning, the room was empty. No forced entry, no broken locks. But the landlord reacted strangely when I described the man. She went silent, then asked one question. Did he know where the storage room was? Turns out the previous tenant disappeared years earlier. Police suspected someone had been accessing the basement through an undocumented crawl space connected to neighboring houses. They never found the man. I moved out a week later. Sometimes I still wonder, what if he hadn't realized I was awake? If you think basements are just dark storage spaces, you haven't heard enough stories.